Let's start. I think it's an update here. Move crew around. The Yato seems good. Outpost, that's pretty insane. The ship is horrible though. No shields, but... Okay, it's fine. Sort of low rolled outpost, but it's okay. I feel like outposts against auto ships are always less scrap than outposts attacked by normal ships. But I'm not sure. It just... I don't know. Another outpost, okay, let's see. This one is horrible though. Okay, the hacking is bad, but not that bad. Hacking on weapons or shield will be way worse. They really dealt only 1 damage? Okay. Guess I dealt more. Let's see, so the previous one was 25, this one is 13 plus 15, 28. I guess it's the fucking same. The shields are ready though, after 2 beacons. Nice. This is low scrap reward, unfortunately. It will be like 7 scrap. It's between 7 and 9. Assuming they die. Which is likely but not guaranteed. $10? Really? That's surprising. I don't like distress beacons, we have nothing. I stopped the missile. Easy. Perfectly planned. Not a bad sector one. 2 outposts. Another ship that's running away that rolls ice crop, which I mean it's still low, but it still rolled the maximum amount for that fight. A surrender offer with a beam drone and ice crop. Not bad. A ship that maybe we can try to biokill if they don't have a system repair drone. It's unlikely but possible to biokill like this. Can get some training in the meantime as well. I don't want to use the other lasers in case it's level 2. I don't think we got a fire. It's unlikely to get a kill, but it's worth it to try. Fuck you. Yeah, I mean, at this point it's impossible. We are killing them. Nice evasion. The fuck? $18, it's pretty good. Thor. Not sure. Don't knock weapons. That's fine. Again, what the fuck? Best ship in the game? I don't know about that, but it's a good ship. It's top 10 for sure. Ooh. But best, it's probably a bit too much. Let's see if we can get hacking or pattern off luck. Heavy laser. Nice. Even have a decent amount of drone parts. The best in your opinion? It's either Lanius B or NGC. But I mean, many others are better than Kestrel B. Kestrel A is better. The Kestrel A is better. Lanius B, NGC, Slug C, Crystal B, Zoltan A. What else? And then there are others that are on the same power level, like Crystal A. Lanius A, it's better than this as well. Because like this ship has the strongest early game, Sector 1 and 2. But then you really need, like, the problem with the ship is, most of the other ships have, decent weapons. You just have to build on top of them. But with Kestrel B, eventually you want to replace everything. So it tends to be... It might take a while to transition out of those weapons compared to, like, for example, even things like Kestrel A. Since you have the burst laser too, you just build on top of that. On Kestrel B, you will have to replace those weapons. You're not really building on top. You are for a bit usually, but... Oh, this is interesting. So Abandoned Sector is way better than Mantis, but then I will have so many red sectors later as well. I think it's fine though, just because we got hacking. Since we got hacking, our primary focus is scrap. And they still have 2 stores, 2 guaranteed store in Abandoned compared to Mantis. Also, another Abandoned Sector is fine. If we stabilize our ship, like Rebel or Pirate should be fine. Yeah, I don't know, going down seems way better. Red sectors are not that bad early game, as long as you have a decent ship. And since we got hacking, we do have a decent ship. So let's go Abandon. Yeah, Sector 1 was pretty insane. And Sector 2, like, the sector itself should be good, but we'll see. Yeah, technically I have a tier list in my stats as well. Even if, I mean, tier lists are sort of whatever. Because, like, tier list should be used just to say what's a good ship and what's a bad ship. Not really this specific one it's better than the other just because it's one tier up. It's just to have a general idea of what's good and what's bad. Usually Ion Blast it's a very good pickup in the early game with almost any ship, but unfortunately not for this one. It's not even good for blue options because we have the Angie already. Then again, we're keeping it in the cargo, so it wouldn't matter. Don't attack shields. Nice. Yeah, the only annoying part of the Lanius sector is that we can't go for bio kills. Honestly, it's kind of sad that I didn't get a good ship for bio kills with this trick. Like, we got Stealth C, which, I mean, you can't really get bio kills unless you somehow get shields very, very early. Then we got boarding ships. And then, I mean, we got a few the previous round with Roxy, but not as many as I will want to. And now with we had a single fight that could have been bio-killable Sector 1, but we missed too many shots. And now we have an abandoned sector and we are not getting bio-kills here. 4 fuel for 17. Like, for fuel it's 12. It's barely okay, but let's do it. Distress beacon. We have an NG, but in the abandoned sector there can be many shit distress beacons. So I think we're skipping the distress beacons here. That could have been good. Like, it could even be a free weapon. But instead it was nothing. Perfect. Okay, that's pretty good. Additional beacon and delay. Let's try to get as much scrap as possible before that store. We already have hacking, but we want more firepower. Also, this is a bio kill. Because we go for the oxygen hack. Okay, technically, before starting the bio kill, I should let them run out of the ramparts. Otherwise, they can remove weapons or my hacking and fuck it up. We just have to be careful and repair shields as soon as possible. And it's fine because we can vent immediately for the fires and we have an NG here, ready to go. Like, we repaired this before they bomb again, so we are safe. You start with the basics, yes. I just bought the hacking. Everything else, you start with it. Hey, Sesney. I'll rename after this. Assuming I will remember. Probably not, because this fight will take 5 minutes. I mean, there is no point in... I know what they have. Fire is annoying, but fine. Fine. Okay, they're out of bombs finally. We can begin. Wait for weapon. We're already weapon trained, so I don't have to do that. So, are we getting a weapon here? Or not? The fire actually forced the... Getting the fire before the drone went back here. Nice. So they aren't even trying to repair with the drone now. Very good. Unplayable device yesterday, and on his second run he accidentally picked hard instead of normal and he almost got wrecked by the flagship. Hard you mean the normal difficulty without taking into account extreme and stuff? What's the difference, by the way? It's just the scrap that you receive. Hard difficulty with normal challenge. I mean, even the normal flagship can be quite challenging, especially if you're not used to it. The first time I fought the new flagship, I mean it's not new anymore, but before that patch it was different. I had to make many adjustments to deal with it because I was not used to the fight. Keeping the shield up so it's less likely that the ion weapons. Hard multiverse flagships will be scarier boarding on hard in phase 1. What's the difference? I'm so fucking tired today and I don't know why. Jesus. I mean, I slept for about 6 hours, but I don't know, it shouldn't be that bad. Alright. There we go. I will have remembered, don't worry. Artillery level 4 instead of level 3. Artillery is level 4 every single phase. Multiverse, I don't even fucking remember. We're a bit behind in power, but reading the column was that Medbay was resistant because he wanted to destroy Medbay then board the flagship. Oh, it's not a resistant in the lower difficulties as well. We try just with clocking for the first volley. Resist on level 4 or non-resist on level 3. I mean, at the end, the flagship fights are just getting used to them. Like even the ancient ones, it's pretty hard on a pause. But I feel like it will be more manageable if I add more practice with it. It's just that, I don't know, I've been enjoying playing vanilla recently, so... What does resistant mean here? Essentially in multiverse there are some systems that they cannot take the damage from direct hits. Like, if you damage the system, the ship takes whole damage, but the system stays up. So you cannot disable them with direct shots. This might be fine. I'm not using the missile, so it's 2 drum parts for a reactor, which should be 20 or 25. I think it's fine. It was still 20, right? Yeah, but it's fine. Another abandon, perfect. Amendability still breaks. No, you get the breach, but you're not disabling the system. It's the reason why the augmented are not good against Sylvan. Or at least not as good. Nice. What are they hacking? That's fine. I feel I can kill this without using my hacking. I want a basic laser online. I'll try without hacking again if it doesn't... Okay. We focus shields now. Nope. Okay. I flak triple basic with clocking and hacking sector 3. This run is pretty stupid. Just like this quest. Pretty fucking stupid. I should have taken a power bar. Okay. Did I get a random fire? Nice. Next is probably engines. We have to be careful with fuel as well. Check here. Well, don't need the store. So I guess we're going to the distress beacon. Please don't be the wall of text. Okay, nice. Contact weapons. Good. No double reward. Am I actually keeping scrap for my controller? Fuck it. I will say fuck it. Especially since we are most likely going for evasion arc anyway. And we are fine against borders. What about piloting level 2 for that nebula? Since we have to go there anyway. I'm okay with it. Do you guys believe? Oh, nice. Nice anti-boarding. It's just bad if one of them gets mind controlled. Always believe. Decent fire. We clock when they sink. Not taking fuel. Is that greedy? Possibly. A bit greedy to take this fight. Hacking oxygen. Hacking, sure. They can have my hacking. Time to swim. Hey, Blizzard Wake, have a good one. Have fun swimming. We can get one power bar since if it's another Ion Storm we are actually getting it. No Ion Storm, but it's a fight, so it's fine. I need 3 damage in weapons and this thing is down. I have multiple volleys to do that. Nice. Let's get engines. Give some scrap. Normally I would upgrade hacking in the spot, but with this weapon setup I feel like piloting hacking is still better in case if you want to hack at all. We don't care about this. I guess I call delay. Why not? I guess sucking up could be nice in case of weapon suck. If I want to do that. Possibly against certain clocking ships. Unlikely though. I don't mind keeping the scrap to replace the basics. Albert will be pretty good here, Heavy too, pretty good. Albert back online. No problem. One, two, three, four, five, six. I think it will be 7, so we're even missing one beacon. So this and this can be stored still. Pulsar. I mean, it's a flock too. Why did I move this guy? Bad timing, but still fine. Okay. Anything good? Mind control? I mean, sure. I mean, it's a fuel for 25 scrap. I guess I'll take it. The quest is kinda whatever, but we can go there. Annoying. Very annoying. That was late as fuck. Before they fix the stupid docking. Before this guy gets fucking small bombed. It was very likely. I mean, not very likely, but if you're not careful, you can easily lose crew in that fucking fight. But it went well. What do we have next? NG Homeworld or Civilian? So Civilian is way better. NG Homeworld, I mean, we have the NG and we have more options for Sector 6. The problem is, like, we have all the systems. We mostly want scrap now. Sure, if we want to upgrade weapons as well, but Civilian Sector is still good for stores. And honestly, with all the systems, I don't think it matters, even if you're forced into, like, forced abandon it's shitty, but it's not a big deal with for my ship. Like, I have like double Mantis win against double fucking Lanius, and I have mind control myself to avoid their fucking mind control, so it's okay to go here. I'm upgrading Akin now, since there is no store, and I have 4 beacons before a potential one. They have no shield, so I'm not Akin. Missed too many shots, so we are not going away before the solar flare. Unfortunate. Not bad, 49 scrap. We just have to be careful with fuel. Everything else is fine. We even have AET in the wrong parts. Well, there are the stores. Not much. Let's start with the quest. Take the cargo for myself. I need the scrap now. Also, at this point we can get the quest in a very bad spot. Oh look, Albert Beam and Battery. Am I checking the other store just for the fuel? 1, 2, 3. We can take those 2 beacons first. We're not going for the quest down there. Unless we get billions of fuel here. They delayed so much that I should have acted, but it's too late now. Fuck, I misclicked. That's definitely a misplay. Hmm. 14. Okay, after that, we are skipping the store. Get this. 75 if I want to play a basic laser. Otherwise I can just upgrade Hacking. Without clocking I will hack weapons here. With clocking I try to not hack anything. And then if needed, a lock after the first volley. And by the way, I should have, and I'm not doing it. For some reason. Never punished. Still a mistake. Why do I say things and then I don't do it? We're rocking immediately here. Lock this. We didn't clock immediately because we were trying to get some evasion training, but it was a bit greedy. We have this. Blue option was questionable, but it's still fine. This could be a free Angie. Very nice. Go here. Still training. Okay, he has more training than this guy. So let's switch them. Rebel Stronghold. I want shields up here. It's good against flagship, but it's also good against the asteroids. Auto ships with asteroids and drones are pretty bad. Outpost, nice. Jesus Christ. Double flak heavy combat 2 beam drone. Not bad. Thank God we don't care. Because our ship is overpowered. Okay, that was a bit greedy. They actually fired. Whatever. I thought the timing worked for me, it didn't. Shouldn't have been greedy. That's another mistake. Because like if I'm not one-shotting, there is no point in swiping that way. I shall just swipe weapons and make sure that one of the flak is going down. 97%. Okay. Really? Still a misplay. Should have fired the flak in weapons. Even if it's a worse spot than shield, at least it's more likely to get the thing down. So many garbage fights. Yes, because normally you want to clock everything, but you can't. Now this will fire and I can do anything about it, then it will go down and the missile will fire. That went surprisingly well. Wait for their clocking. We can clock the second one. At least. I don't want to go in the nebula here. Like, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know. Everyone is clocking today. Why not? I really don't want to fight in Ion Storms. Like, I think it's fine, but I kinda want to avoid Ion Storm fights. Like, if you roll a bad Ion Storm fight with the drones, it can be bad. If they have two shields, I will duck weapons. Also, outside of the nebula, there is still a chance of finding the flagship under construction. We have to wait because our clocking is fully iron and it doesn't come back. I shall be fine. No drones, but hacking. Let's wait before hacking in case they act hacking. Okay, they're not hacking. Which one is this? Is that the Artemis or the other one? Okay, it's the lighter though. One damage is reasonable. Blocking is coming back so we can go. Sure. Zoltan Shield bypass. I never get that from these fucking events when I'm playing a boarding ship. But I mean, as long as I get bypass in the stores, it's still fine. Oh hey, we are looking around. Let's see the level of the artilleries. Level 2. This is so stupid though, that it's so weird that this fight can, like, it's completely random and it has nothing to do with the sector. They can roll artillery level 2s or level 4. Albert Beam. Hermes. Well, sure. We check the store, then we upgrade. A rock for 25. We already have 7 crew members plus mind control, we don't need a rock. I could repay itself here with blue options, but I don't really care. Heavy 2 is pretty decent. I could go Flak Albert Heavy 2. We have the scrap to support this run, so sure. You can sell the basic for that. Not bad. Let's see if it was a rock blue option. And also we couldn't upgrade for the Heavy 2 immediately if we bought the rock there. So overall I think it was a good choice. I think we have this beacon, and if we do not, like, technically we will go for an easy dive here. It's a nebula dive, we get this beacon for free. And I mean, technically why the fuck not? The dive is safe anyway. Time is not a problem, so we try to squeeze as much value as possible. Next is hacking up. I'm selling the AV2 for Albert though if it's here. No? We could get a fire beam for flagship. It's been a while since I did that. But I feel it's necessary. Like, we have good crew, mind control. So even if you don't buy a kill, it's fine. So now the dive. Let's see if it's better to kill them or run away. What's easier? Because there's no ASB. I think we can kill them. Very good. Okay, didn't even board. Abandon or Zoltan? We're going Zoltan. Oh, pause. The police immediately. That fucking bitch. My timing was off there. If I mean, I don't know. Almost lost that fucking Mantis there because, I mean, I knew they would do that. I don't know why I didn't think about it. Insultants. Um... Easy management without mind control. I don't know why I didn't mind control. I kinda wanted to try without. Remember to take the second option. While I'm mind controlling there. Kill that guy. Ah, never mind. That was the other. Never mind. I always think this is another event. Blocking. So we need oxygen doors, engines, and maybe shields. This. Can sell anything, so the store doesn't make any sense. Engines up. One, two, three, four, five. And fire the flock. They should die. We have to wait for clocking. It doesn't come back immediately. They challenge. We got the 28 streak, but we finished with 25 minutes over the time. So we are continuing this streak normally. And then when we die, we will start again and try complete the challenge. It was just, there is no point in trying again for the challenge since we have this streak going. And I wanted to continue to play normally anyway for a bit, so that the original idea was also that try to do the challenge, and when we get the 28, if we get the 28, we just transition into a normal streak. So I can do both without really losing anything. Like this. Stealth weapons, sure. What do I want more? I mean, it's shield 4 if you get the scrap. Nothing else is better than that. Like, it'll be engine 6, but I think between engine 6 and shield 4, I mean, shield 4 is just more value. We go for engine 6 only if we can't afford the shields. Prediction wait till phase 3. Is that a mind control prediction? Yeah, I mean, mind control is not that common on enemy ships. I guess it's engine 6. Let's go. Double check actually. Could be sensors. Sure. They could have hacked mind control and mind controlled one of my guys as well. Normally you want to swipe with the Albert first and then fire the weapons later. So between the 2 damage and the mind control they have no evasion. But I didn't know if I could do it in this case because of the weapons hack. That was fucking earlier than I expected. Yeah, you can flash shields there. I misplayed phase 1. I'm surprised about them clocking the missile timing though. I don't know. I'm not getting the clocking back after dealing damage on them. Must have repaired very quickly. I don't know. That felt weird, but hey. Only 1 damage. Should be enough. Much damage. Phase 3. Doors, I mean, piloting up, sure. Mind control immediately. Most of them are dead anyway. Weapons value. Close. Nice. Yeah, I kinda misplayed phase 1, otherwise it should have been no damage. Weapons arc is always annoying when you're playing beams. They're slow. It's shitty to get a good timing. So fine, let's see. 55, 65 and 1850 scrap.